Hey babes, this is your host, Lady Adenium. And honey, my birth month just came in swinging with something most of us hip-hop heads been looking forward to since 1996. I'm pretty sure by now most, if not all of my lovely listeners have heard about the update of the unsolved murder of the revolutionary rap artist Tupac Shakur. Now baby, I dabble in conspiracy theories and my brain is already hardwired not to believe in the news, or I'll pass it off as a distraction, okay? But truthfully, sugar, in this occasion, I don't think that's the case. So let's get into it. The Las Vegas police on July 18th executed a search warrant at the Henderson home in connection to the unsolved 1996 murder of Tupac Shakur. And honey, just to give you a brief synopsis, Tupac was fatally shot September 7th, 1996 in a drive-by shooting in Las Vegas. He was only 25 years old. Very young and at the prime of his career, okay? Suge Knight, the head of Death Row Records, accompanied Tupac that night and was injured. Now, sugar, the events leading up to the demise of the revolutionary rap artist was set to kick off in the summer of '96 when a well-known gang member, Orlando T. Anderson, also known as Baby Lane, had an altercation at Lakewood Mall where his entourage got into a scuffle with Death Row member Trayvon Lane and snatched his Death Row medallion. Fast forward September 17th, after the Bruce Shelton vs. Mike Tyson fight, Trayvon Lane spotted Mr. Anderson by himself in the MGM. And like lions, the Death Row entourage with Tupac throwing the first punch rushed in and ambushed the well-known gangbanger, beating him to a pulp. The fight occurred 3 hours before Tupac would be greeted by death. So naturally, Sugar, Anderson would already be pinned as the main suspect, although he denied ever having involvement with the shooting up to the day he would meet his demise, May 29, 1998, at the tender age of 23. He was never charged, by the way. Okay, so fast forward to October 2011, former LAPD detective Greg Kading, a former investigator in the murder of the rapper Biggie Smalls, released a book alleging that Sean Diddy Combs commissioned Anderson's uncle Dwayne Keef D. Davis to kill Tupac and Suge Knight for $1 million. Honey, the tea is 10. So, as many of you know, Biggie and Tupac had this heated beef due to Tupac believing he was set up by Big and Puff, November 30th, 1994, when he was shot, beaten, and robbed, pulling up to the Quad Recording Studios. Now back to Kading's claims, In a recorded conversation between Kading and Davis, Davis claimed his nephew, Anderson, was indeed present in the vehicle of 4 assailants that pulled up next to Pac's BMW, where he and Suge Knight were shot at, He also claimed Anderson fired the shots that would ultimately end Tupac's life. So, ladies and gentlemen, now that you have this information, let's tie it to the update of 2023, So, the Henderson home that the Las Vegas police obtained a search warrant for? Yeah, well, that home belongs to the 60-year-old Dwayne Keef D. Davis. Whew. That tea is piping hot now, huh? Mr. Davis was also on the notorious interviewer show, VladTV, practically known at this point for encouraging the act of self-snitching. But to be fair, before he ever went on VladTV, this was already written down in the book that former LAPD Greg Kading released in October 2011, okay? So this is not necessarily new, just hasn't been talked about. Now those rumors of Suge Knight sacrificing Tupac so he can profit off of him can be laid to rest. Honey, not all conspiracy theories are real, okay? Now for those of you that have no clue what I am talking about, it's known that many artists are worth more dead than alive. Tupac's net worth as of today is $40 million. Let that sink in. But honey, there was another theory, yes. And that theory was said to be that Diddy or Biggie was involved in the murder of Tupac. Well, Mr. Davis mentioned it, and now his home is being searched. Do what you will with this information. I'm not accusing or alleging anything. Hell, I'm just looking forward to my birthday, baby. Yes, it's party time for me. Leo season, honey. You know we do it big. I wouldn't mind having something big either. Oh, intrusive thoughts. Oh, never mind, honey. Forget that I even mentioned that, okay? Shh, I'm a lady. And on that note, thank you for listening. You can follow my Insta at the Lady Adenium Podcast. You can follow my main Insta and Twitter at Adenium. Be sure to like and follow my Facebook page at the Lady Adenium Podcast. Mwah. Until next time, darling.